I can't believe I've been playing this game since it came out. Been playing the trader role for 19 months. I did not know this tip. Now, I don't know if this tip is new. Don't know if you guys already all know it and no one just actually told me. But did you know that if you need a resupply at your camp and you're in a posse's camp and you do a resupply with them, actually completes your resupply too. Now, you don't get materials for it, but hey, saves you a lot of time working out on Posse and getting everybody's resupply all out at once. That's what we test in this video. Howdy Cowpoke, Austin BMX here. Thanks for checking out today's video. If you're going to like this video, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Line content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. We're here to talk about something I've never known actually worked in this game. And thanks to all our amazing people over on our Discord that brought this up today, and then we went and tested it, I was absolutely amazed. One of the biggest things with the trader role is how Cripps doesn't work while you're in someone's posse. It's something that I don't know why that happens. I wish it would just worked if you were in free roam, Cripps was working. Another thing is with trader resupplies. And I'm not sure if this has changed recently because I'm pretty sure it hasn't always been this way, but it may have. But did you guys know that if you need a trader resupply at your camp and you're in someone else's posse and you do a resupply with them, that it actually completes yours as well. Now, you don't get materials for it like you would if you did your resupply, but it actually keeps your Cripps moving. It's absolutely crazy. Didn't even know it. So we went and did a test. Someone mentioned this to us in game chat and we were like, no way, that can't be right. So then a couple of the posse members actually did it and it worked. So we spent a few hours on Sunday making sure all of our trader resupplies needed to get done. I think we had a total of five individual resupplies at our camps need to get done. You guys can see the gameplay here. I went around to each person's camp and verified that yes, they need to do a resupply. And then we jumped into my posse. We all did a resupply for my camp. And then everybody went back to their camp, and lo and behold, their resupply was completed, and Cripps was working for them. Now, like I said, you don't get materials for it. Only the posse leader actually gets materials for that resupply. But it may be something you can use to keep your Cripps running fairly fluently while you're playing with your friends. It's actually crazy. We've always mentioned in this game that there needs to be more community-based things, and some stuff in this game makes it so if you're in a posse, then it kind of hinders you. One of those things we mentioned was the reason why Cripps doesn't work while you're in someone else's posse, which is absolutely crazy. Same thing with your moonshine as well. If Rockstar allowed us to be in someone's posse, because they always encourage us to be in a posse, they give us extra XP for some things when you're in a posse, but then they hinder us in ways that makes it so we don't want to be in a posse. So this kind of actually helps that. So no more having to run around and do a bunch of resupplies for all your posse's camps so you can have that big, huge end of night 7 delivery ready to go. You actually can just, if you all need a resupply, just jump in and do one and you're good to go. Then you can go off and do some hunting together, or you can do the little tip that we mentioned in the video linked up here that allows you to actually share each other's wagons and steal them from each other to get easy supplies and materials, which is pretty awesome as well. So we've done that quite a lot this weekend, sharing each other's deliveries so that we can fill up our material bar pretty well. Do one resupply for the whole posse that keeps Cripps going. So all you gotta do is just jump into one posse, get all the resupply done, and of course then you gotta jump out because Cripps doesn't work if you're sitting in that posse. But you don't got to jump around to everyone's camp and do your own resupplies. I don't know if this has been in the game forever. You guys let me know down in the comments if you've known about this whole thing and just no one's ever told me. It could be the reason. Who knows? But if you did not know this, this tip may help you if you run around with a bunch of people to do some traders, because it's pretty freaking overpowered. Now we just need Rockstar to change the meta a little bit that allows Cripps to actually work while we're in someone else's posse, as long as we're in free roam. Same thing with Moonshine as well. And just allows us to group up more and become a community and be able to help each other out and not worry that our own stuff isn't working, because that just shouldn't happen. We've been checking out some other games and things they do as communities, and we've mentioned it quite a lot. Rockstar needs to add a few things in this game to allow the community itself to actually work together and do worldwide events, or, you know, not get hindered when you're actually working as a community. Would actually boost this game quite a lot. The Rockstar editor would be fantastic, but just things we could do to create our own little game modes as a community, things like that would be fantastic. We'll mention it again as we always do. I know a few months ago, Rockstar had some pretty cool thing on their other game that they spend way too much time on, you know, the GTA game. And they actually did a worldwide casino heist type event where everybody went in for a whole week and they did as many casino heists as they could, and they kept track of all that money. Now Rockstar needs to bring that over to Red Dead Online. That would be pretty awesome for the community. The community over in Red Dead Online is actually fantastic. We got an amazing community over on Discord. If you guys have not already, make sure to check out our Discord. Link down in the description to get hold of a bunch of amazing people that love to play this game just as much as we do. Rockstar needs to add a few things in this game to allow community-based events to really drive gameplay and really drive just everybody's want and need to jump into this game and have some fun together. You guys let me know down in the comments if you would enjoy community-based events like that and more changes to the game that don't hinder us when we're in someone else's posse and actually give us an actual enhancement when we're in posses. I mean, now we figured out this new resupply thing is actually pretty awesome. But it'd be pretty cool if we actually could do deliveries together as well. If we're in someone's posse and 3 of those members have a delivery that's ready to do, instead of doing them back to back to back, Rockstar should give us the option to just do them all at once as one big community posse. It'd be pretty awesome. Again, I want to know if you guys already knew about this resupply thing. Definitely let me know in the comments, and just let me know that I completely was out of the loop, which could be the fact. If you didn't know about it, definitely let me know as well, because as you know, I had no clue. It's absolutely OP and fantastic. We're going to be using it quite a lot. If you guys enjoyed this video or helped you out, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.